crime, only crime. Her love is divine and her love is sublime. Serving them makes our existence whole. There is nothing beyond this. That is the zenith, the paramount goal of life. I went on several walks with him, etc. But I didn't really know what the meaning of Guru was until I came to Srila. So it says in Shastra, Shiksha Guru Kalgani Krishna Sarup, Antaryam Bhakti Shrestha Eduyu, Bhakti Shrestha, Srila Maharaj Uttama, Mahabharata. And we can see by his character, when I first came to his lotus feet in Narayan, I went up the stairs, and there was nobody around, and the servant introduced me. Who are you? And I said, I'm a disciple of A.C. Bhaktivinoda Swami Prabhupada. So immediately Srila Maharaj, he raised his hand to his head in reverence to Guru Maharaj. And I felt really like, I'm so low and insignificant, he's so exalted personality. I didn't know how exalted he was until gradually I started understanding and reading some of his books and hearing his lectures. But when he said that, he immediately said, oh, there's so many of your godbrothers. Where's Achyutananda? Achyutananda Prabhu. Achyutananda Swami, actually. I was wondering why he asked this question. And he said, well, because actually Chidananda Swami, he was the first one that I heard and was introduced to Srila Maharaj. In our ISKCON, they started distributing this tape, and on the tape they were singing Sujanar Mudana Itapada Yugam Yugadana Dandara Bhagavad Bharatavo Yadaya Pujavada Anamami Sada Prabhupada. I was always wondering where this came from, who wrote it? And then I found out it was Srila Maharaj wrote it. And then this actually stava that he wrote to Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti-Siddhanta, there's some really secret things that he has. And one thing is that when Srila Maharaj came to the Math, he came to Sita Chaitanya Saraswati Math in Mayapur, he came on Gorpani Day. And he said Srila Bhakti-Siddhanta at that time, he gave a very strong lecture to everybody. He says, now you've come. You've all come here to this place. And we've had this celebration here. So now I don't want for you to cheat me. You should not go back to your home and not do anything. You should stay. Srila Maharaj was actually, he said it was such a forceful lecture, he didn't want to leave. But he had his wife and his mother. And so, anyway, he returned to his home and he came back very shortly. What happened was, it was in Gorpani, and in April, his wife died and his mother died. So he joined the mob. Like that. So he was free. Bharti Maharaj said, what should I do now? I have 2 younger brothers. And so he said, don't worry about your brothers. He says, come immediately. So he came to Calcutta, Bhagavad Math, and in Calcutta with his 2 brothers, and he stayed a little outside of the Math, and his 2 younger brothers, they couldn't take the austerity, and they went back to his home, his birthplace, Hapadia. They went back there, and Srila Maharaj immediately joined the Math. Like that. And in this stava, Srila Maharaj says, Bhajanor Jita Sajana Patitadi Karuna Kaikagati Gatibanchito Mancha Kachincha Badam Panamami Siddhara. So Srila Bhakti-Siddhanta was actually, he was very strong, Achintya Padam, the position is inconceivable, the cheater is the cheater. He could cheat the cheater. So like that, Srila Maharaj. And then in another part of the stava, Srila Maharaj in his own words says that Srila Bhakti-Siddhanta, I had, following preaching in his line, I had to preach like him, and he wrote 1/7 verse, Bhagarupa Sanatana Kirtanam. Dharanita Kirtanam Jiva Kavir. So he said Jiva Kavir. This is actually Srila Bhakti-Siddhanta, and his godbrother is considered Srila Bhakti-Siddhanta to be an incarnation of Srila Jiva Goswami Prabhu. Like that. So in that way, he was very staunch in the Siddhanta. A very important line. And actually, in our own book, doesn't bring out that. Srila Maharaj's own words brought out, put that in that stava. So, anyways, his relationship with Prabhupada also was very, very close. Once Srila Maharaj was seated with Srila Maharaj, and they were taking some mudi together. Mudi, puff rice. They were taking it together, and all of a sudden, Srila Maharaj looked at Srila Prabhupada, and he says, "This mudi." He says, "What is this?" This is cheating our stomach. It's cheating the stomach. Like that. Actually, excuse me, I'm sorry about that. Our Srila Prabhupada said that. But Srila Maharaj liked mudi so much. And so Srila Prabhupada said, "This is cheating our stomach." Like that. They had such a relationship like that, very close. They lived together in Calcutta for so many months, in Secret Energy Lane. And you can read about the part where they came, Prabhupada wanted to take sannyas from Srila Maharaj, and Srila Maharaj was so close to the family that he thought if he gave him sannyas, his wife would be like, heavy on him. Like, he said, well, wait. The Prabhupada asked him twice, and then after that he left. Prabhupada was so strong like that. He had these dreams that Srila Bhakti said, what did he think? Anyway, so Srila when he appeared, he appeared in 1895. One time, he asked one of the disciples what year Srila Prabhupada appeared. He said 1896. He said, 1896. Oh, I appeared in 1895. Like when you hear the speaker, like that, he started laughing. Because he recalled how the relationship with him and Prabhupada was very close like that. Anyway, in Mayapur, when the opening of the Chandra year was opened, he called Srila Maharaj there, and he asked Srila Maharaj also, you can see it on video too, which they showed in the final lesson, but what they did is they cut out part of the thing where Srila Maharaj was looking at the deities, like that. But the part they reverted to was actually when he came and he sat down in the Vyasa side with Prabhupada. At that time, Srila Prabhupada told him that this is Srila Maharaj. He's senior by age to me, and also he's Siddhanta experience, like that. I consider him my Shiksha Guru, like that. That was not the first time they ever served Srila Maharaj. It was very unusual because there was one video I saw a while back about in New York. It was in 1973. I didn't know that. Narayan might have been there, studying in the class. We were all sitting in the class. Prabhupada said, at that moment, he said, my godbrother, Sridhar Maharaj, and I were talking about this point about the Prime Minister Nehru, he said. So what happened to him in his next life? We were talking about this. And he said, oh, now he has taken birth, Sri Maharaj, as a dog in Switzerland. Like that. It just passed by me because I thought Sridhar Swami was the Sridhar Swami of the Bhagavatam commentary, but actually later I realized it was Srila Maharaj. So there are many things like that happen. Srila Maharaj. When Srila Maharaj, he asked me first about Achyutananda Swami. He said, what happened to him? I said, well, now he is gone and he is working in a boat company. And he was a little disappointed because he was sannyas, he left the sannyas. And then Srila Maharaj said, oh, he was very boisterous boy. Boisterous, very lively, very restless. He said one day he was studying with your Swami Maharaj, and all of a sudden there was a big ruckus outside the temple. And Achyutananda Swami Dad said, he looked at Prabhupada and said, Prabhupada, I should get a gun and go out there on these people and drive them away. Srila Maharaj looked at him, and they were both of them a little bit like, what? So Srila Prabhupada looked at Achyutananda Swami and he said, you should not do such a thing. You pick up your cartels, you go outside the gate, and you chant, Namaste Narasingaya, Anyway, so he picked up his cartels, he went outside, and he started chanting first because under the traditional Prabhupada. He chanted, and the crowd immediately dispersed and went away. So that's the first story that I ever heard from Srila Maharaj about Samarkanda. Anyway, one point forward is that when Srila Maharaj disappeared from this planet in 1988, at that night, Srila Bhakti Maharaj came over unexpectedly to meet Srila Maharaj. But at that time he left. He did not know what to do at the house to perform the samadhi. So Srila Maharaj performed the samadhi, and there was an earthquake in Mayapur at that time. There was an earthquake, and the next day, the mango tree in the front yard of Srila Maharaj left his body, died. So Srila Maharaj disappeared from the planet. It was a great loss for all those devotees because we feel also after that, he helped save all those devotees from the ISKCON being completely destroyed. So today I'd like to offer my responding to Srila Maharaj, my teaching guru, and also one other point that I saw in 1985 when I was there, and all of a sudden there was a big kirtan outside the gate. One devotee, Archaran Prabhu, came outside, he grabbed this devotee, he pulled him inside, he went outside, upstairs, he paid his obeisance to Srila Maharaj, he came down, he walked by me, I looked at him, he looked at me, and then I recalled, this is Narayan Maharaj. He was going by and it's not a big curriculum like that. So I also I feel very grateful that Narayan Maharaj has actually opened my heart and shown me what Srila Maharaj has came to give me, what Prabhupada has came to give me.
चढ़ने पुष्पांजलि दिएছেন এবং তাহার গুণাবলী কীর্তন করেছেন। আমি গুরু মহারাজের সঙ্গে প্রায় মহারাজ পূজ্যপাদ বামন মহারাজ, আমি গুরু মহারাজের সঙ্গে প্রতি বছর শ্রীধর মহারাজের কাছে আমরা যেতাম, তাদের কথাবার্তা যা হতো সেই সব শুনতাম। পরবর্তীকালেও আমি তার নিকটে যেতাম। এক সময়তে পূজ্যপাদ শ্রীধর গোস্বামী মহারাজ বললেন যে আমি একবার মায়াপুরে আসলাম, যার বাড়ির নাম ছিল রামানন্দ ব্রহ্মচারী, প্রভুপাদ দিয়েছেন রামানন্দ ব্রহ্মচারী। তিনি ল পড়বার জন্য কলকাতা ইউনিভার্সিটিতে গেছিলেন, সেখানে ল কলেজে পড়তেন। সারের দিন প্রভুপাদকে দর্শন করবার জন্য মায়াপুর আসতেন। তিনি দেখলেন যে একটা কঠল গাছের তলায় একটি সাদা কাপড়ের ব্রহ্মচারী টেবিলের উপরে চেয়ারের উপর বসে আর টেবিলের উপরে পায়ে দিয়ে চোখ বন্ধ করে চিন্তা করছে। আর দেখলেন যে বড় বড় সন্ন্যাসীরা গিয়ে ওই ব্রহ্মচারীকে প্রণাম করছে, আর সেই অবস্থাতে তিনি তাকে বলে যে উত্তর দিয়ে দিয়েছেন, সে আবার প্রণাম করে দিয়ে সন্ন্যাসীরা উঠে এই অল্প বয়সের লোক আপনাকে সকলেই সম্মান করছে। কি তখন কেউ বললো এনার নাম হচ্ছে বিনোদ বিহারী ব্রহ্মচারী, মায়াপুরকে ইনি জাগিয়ে দিয়েছেন। এখানে মুসলমানের কবর ছিল, এক রাতে তো কবরখানা উঠিয়ে ফেলে গিয়ে আর গাছপালা লাগিয়ে দিয়েছে। তখন তিনি প্রভুপাদের কাছে গেলেন, পূজ্যপাদ শ্রীধর মহারাজ, আর তার হরিকথা শুনে ল কলেজ ছেড়ে দিয়ে আর প্রভুপাদের আশ্রয় গ্রহণ করেন। এক সময়তে আমি দেখেছি মথুরাতে আমাদের মঠে গিয়েছিলেন, তার সঙ্গে ঋষিকেশ মহারাজ আর প্রভুপাদের মাধব পূজ্যপাদ মাধব মহারাজ, बहुत पूज्यपाद जादव महाराज आदि सन्यासीরা ওখানে গিয়েছিলেন। ऋषिकेश महाराज जिज्ञासा कर प्रभु हमारे कोई संदेह है अपनारा सभी तो प्रभुपाद प्रधान प्रधान शिष्य अपनारे समाधान को उठाव कथाव सुने ये जीवन स्वरूप है नित्य कृष्ण दास तो जीवन जा स्वरूप আছে वही स्वरूप प्रकट है अथवा संग प्रभावे के जीवन स्वरूप है उदित है कौन सा ठीक तथा पूज्य बात सिद्धार्थ महाराज हमारे गुरु महाराज के बोले केशव महाराज ने उत्तर दें तখন गुरु महाराज उत्तर दिलें যে गंगा नदी तट সেই তটেতে आमेर गुठली आमेर बीज तेतुलेर बीज बावला वृक्षेर बीज कदम्ब वृक्षेर बीज सब फुटे दो एक एक जले में सिंचन करा हलो एक ही सूर्य किरण उठाने प्रकाशित हो और एक जनी बाली किंतु भिन्न भिन्न गाछ के होच्छे पाल्टे जाच्छे ना केन सबरी एक ही होतो किंतु पाल्टाय जहाँ जा स्वरूपेते आजे सेई प्रकटित एर मध्य होते पारे कि যারা मधुर रसेर भक्त स्वरूपेते आछे किंतु संगप्रभावेते तार दासे पर्यন্ত हलो किंतु परवर्ती काले जे वात्सल्य रसेर कोनो भक्त হয় ওই পর্যন্ত আছে আর অন্তেতে তার স্যাটিসফ্যাকশন হবে না मधुर रसेर মধ্যে जहाँ जा रस जिरे स्वरूप है नित्य कृष्ण दास नित्य जनि कृष्ण दास नित्य काले कृष्ण सेवा प्रवृत्तियों तार मध्य नित्य सिद्धार्थ महाराज और अन्य सब बेस प्रसन्न हो धन्यवाद कोनो समय से गुरु महाराज समय ते आमी গিয়েছিলাম पूज्य पास सिद्धार्थ महाराज मठे ওখানে सब सन्यासी पूज्य पास मधुसूदन महाराज जजाऊ महाराज पुरी महाराज आप सब लोग थे तो उन लोग इसके स्वभाव यदि कई तो सत्य विपरीत नहीं चाहिए कृष्णे निजस्य मनसाधि शिक्षास्त्र चेता भजन तमीशं सुश्रया भजन विज्ञानान्यमन्न निंदातिशं कहदेवेन पूज्य पास सिद्धार्थ महाराज बोले যে এই শ্লোকের অর্থ ভক্তি বিনোদ ঠাকুর একটাও যারা নাম করে তাকে বৈষ্ণব জ্ঞান করে তাকে আদর कृष्णे निजस्य गिरितं मनसाग्रे दीक्षास्ति चेतम और दीक्षा हो गए जगत प्रणति इत्यादि द्वारा आगे এখন কথা হচ্ছে যে প্রভুপাদ কিন্তু বললেন দীক্ষাস্তি চেতন একটি নাম যদি হয় কিন্তু দীক্ষা হয়ে যদি নাম হয় তাহলে তাকে আদর করবে যদি সেইটি না হয় আর দীক্ষা হয় না দীক্ষা মানে স্বাভাবিক দীক্ষা হয় না তাহলে তাকে আদর করতে হবে কারণ তাহার সিদ্ধান্ত ইত্যাদি মধ্যে গড়বড় অতএব দুটার মধ্যে কোনটি আমাদের মানা উচিত তাহলে যে ভক্তিবিনোদ ঠাকুর যা মেনেছে ওইটি আমাদের মানা উচিত তো গুরু মহারাজ বললেন श्रीला प्रभुपाद निकटे আপনারা এসেছে আপনাকে ভক্তিবিনোদ ঠাকুরকে কে চিনাইল আজ এই বাল্যকাল থেকে ভক্তিবিনোদ ঠাকুরের সঙ্গে আছেন তার ভক্তদের সামনে সিন্ধু উদ্ধলিন মানে বহন করে নিয়ে যেতেন বাল্যকাল থেকে আর সারা জীবন তাহার নিকটে থাকে। তিনি তাহার অর্থ বুঝিলেন না, আপনারা বুঝে গেলেন। অতএব যা প্রভুপাদ লিখেছেন ওর মাধ্যমে আমাদেরকে অর্থ মেনে নিতে হবে। এই জন্য দীক্ষা চেত আমি তোমাকে এইরকম ভাবে পূজ্যপাদ মহারাজের কাছে আমার গুরু মহারাজ কাটবাতে সন্ন্যাস নিয়েছিলেন। প্রতি বছর যেতেন, আমরাও যেতাম পরবর্তীকালে তো পূজ্যপাদ ভক্তি রক্ষক শ্রীমৎ গোস্বামী মহারাজ আমাদের উপরে দেখে অনুগ্রহ করুন, যাতে তাহার আমরা মহিমা আমরা বুঝতে পারি আর কৃষ্ণ ভক্তি বুঝতে প্রবেশ। ওম প্রেমানন্দে কার্তিক
So Srila Gurudev was saying, every year that himself, Pujapad Srila Maharaj, Pujapad Srila Maharaj would go to visit Srila Bhakti-Raksha Srila Maharaj at his ashram. And Gurudev heard his life history from his own mouth. Srila Maharaj told him then that when he came to Prabhupada and took Diksha, at that time he was studying law in Calcutta University. And then when he took Diksha from Srila Prabhupada, he got the name of Sri Ramananda Brahmachari. So he said, Srila Maharaj said the first time that he went to Mayapur to visit Srila Prabhupada, he saw one Brahmachari with white cloth resting with his feet up in the air on one table, and his feet were shaking and he had his eyes closed and was thinking of something. So many sannyasis would come and give pranam, take some advice from him and leave. Then Srila Maharaj said that was most astonishing, that all sannyasis would offer respect to this white cloth brahmachari. So he asked, who is he? Then the other devotee said, well, you don't know what that is? We know brahmachari. He is the one that controlled the Muslims here in Mayapur. He was the one that took the graveyard and threw it into the Ganga in one night and protected all the property of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. So hearing the powerful katha of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Srila Ramananda Brahmachari left everything and completely surrendered to the monk. And after he took sannyas, he became known as Srila Bhakti Rakshak Srila Maharaj. So Gurudev said every year we would go and we would hear Hari Katha from him. So one time, all the senior disciples of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, like Pujapad Yadav Maharaj, Harikesh Swami, Sri Madhav Maharaj, all were gathered there. That time Pujapad Harikesh Swami asked, Rishikesh Maharaj asked, oh, I've heard Jiveta Swarup Hoi Krishna Nityadas. The Swarup of the Jiva is eternal, but I cannot ascertain whether the Swarup is eternal or the Swarup is achieved by association of devotees. So that time, the answer was given, oh, just like there is one farmer and he plants many varieties of seed in the soil of the Ganga. He plants a mango seed, a chili seed, a bubble seed, an avocado seed, many different types of seeds he plants. There is one gardener, same sun, same soil, same water, everything the same. But from those seeds, a different tree emanates. From a mango seed, the mango tree comes. Therefore, we should understand that each soul has an eternal propensity, and that is manifested by association. Therefore, Swarup is never given by association. Swarup is achieved by, Swarup is eternal there within the Jiva. Another time within Sri Kesavji Gaudiya Math, there was another Harikatha assembly. That time one devotee asked, I see a difference between the explanation of the Upadeshamrita verse, Krishna Tiya Shikiritam Manasadriyata, as given by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur and by Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, whoever chants the name of Krishna once, we should respect them within the mind. And someone who has taken Diksha we should offer pranam. But Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he appears to give a different explanation of the verse. Anyone who chants Krishna name with relationship, that person we should offer pranam to. So it seems there's a little bit of a difference. Whose version should we take? That time, Srila Bhaktivinoda Chidamaj asked our Param Gurudev to please answer. So Srila Param Gurudev said, listen, who knows Thakur Bhaktivinoda the best? Do we know Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur the best? Or does Srila Prabhupada, Sri Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, does he know the best? Since birth he was with Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, editing his books, hearing all his lectures, hearing all Harikatha. Therefore really he knows the meaning of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur more than any of us. Therefore what Srila Prabhupada has written, that is the real understanding of the words of Srila Thakur Bhaktivinoda. And we know that our Param Gurudev, of course, took sannyas from Srila Bhaktivinoda Chidamaj. So Gurudev is saying today that we pray to the feet of Srila Chidamaj that he can bless us. By his mercy we can understand him, and by his mercy that pure bhakti will enter our hearts. Go Premanande!
ये ब्राह्मण कुलीन में नदिया डिस्ट्रिक्ट में ही इनका जन्म हुआ। लॉ कॉलेज में पढ़ते थे और लॉ कॉलेज में पढ़ते समय प्रभुपाद के संबंध में सुना। मायापुर में आए महाप्रभुपाद से भेंट करने के लिए। उन्होंने देखा ये कटहल वृक्ष के नीचे एक ब्रह्मचारी चेयर के ऊपर में बैठा है और बहुत ही सुंदर सफेद कपड़े उसके हैं। टेबल के ऊपर में पैर रख करके ऐसे ऐसे कर रहा है और आंख बंद किए हुए हैं और बड़े बड़े सन्यासी लोग आकर के उसको प्रणाम करते हैं और वो कुछ उत्तर दे देता है, फिर प्रणाम करके चले जाते। किसी से पूछा नहीं ये कौन ब्रह्मचारी है, क्यों इसको बड़े बड़े सन्यासी लोग भी प्रणाम करते हैं? अरे ये विनोद बाबू हैं, मायापुर को इन्हीं ने ही जगा दिया। ये मुसलमानों का कब्रगाह पर एक दिन में उगा करके उसे और वहां पर पेड़ पौधे लगा दिए। फिर प्रभुपाद के पास में वो गए और प्रभुपाद जी को कथा सुन करके और उन्होंने घर बार छोड़ करके प्रभुपाद के चरणों में आ गए। उन्होंने बम्बई में, मद्रास में, हरिद्वार में, कानपुर में, इधर उधर बहुत जगह प्रचार किया। इन लोगों ने बताया। एक समय में मथुरा में, उसके बाद सिद्धर गोस्वामी महाराज, गजावर गोस्वामी महाराज, उसके बाद माधव महाराज, ऋषिकेश महाराज और सब गौड़ीय वैष्णव के सन्यासी लोग जुटे हुए थे। हमारे केशव जी गौड़ीय में ऋषिकेश महाराज ने पूछा कि प्रभु जीव का स्वरूप तो हम सुनते हैं कि नित्य है, जो स्वरूप में है वही प्रकट होता है, और कोई कोई कहते हैं कि नहीं, संग से जैसा संग होता है वैसे ही उसका स्वरूप प्रकटित होता है। उसके पास सिद्धार्थ महाराज ने कहा, केशव महाराज इसका उत्तर देंगे। हमारे गुरु महाराज तक बोले ये एक ही गंगा का तट है और उसमें आम, इमली, बबुल और तरह तरह के बीज बो दिए गए और एक ही गंगा जल से सींचा गया, एक ही माली ने सींचा, एक ही सूर्य से प्रकाश आया, किंतु भिन्न भिन्न वृक्ष हुए। क्यों? उसी तरह से जीव के स्वरूप में जो है, जीव स्वरूप है नित्य कृष्ण दास। कृष्ण दास होने में भी किसका कौन सा दास्य भाव है, सख्य भाव है, मधुर भाव है, वात्सल्य भाव है, क्या है? उसके स्वरूप में है, पोटेंसी है, किंतु अभी माया के द्वारा आच्छादित है, अभी समझ नहीं पाए। जब वो हो जाएगा, माया का पर्दा हट जाएगा साधन भजन से, तो जिसका जो स्वरूप है वही
हरे
Hare Krishna, Maharaj. In a few days, we will move to Giriraj, Govardhan, to our mart there. And I want to request all the devotees who have registered and who do not yet know where they will be accommodated to contact Vrindavan, either in the courtyard after this program or during the day tomorrow during Parikrama, and discuss with her where she has arranged for you.